Hi there. I'm Michael Fawcett. I'm Teacher NZ on Twitter and just about anywhere else I can sign up for. Uh, I'm a teacher of Year 4 students in Hamilton, New Zealand, and this is my PLN story, or at least part of it. 12 months ago, I didn't have a PLN. My PLN was the staff room, and at the time I was the only person in school blogging with my kids. And I could see people's eyes glaze over as soon as I started about blogging and Flickr and YouTube and anything else, anything else that I was doing in class, really. But then last October, everything changed. I went to ULearn in Christchurch, New Zealand, a big educational ICT conference, and I started connecting with people. Suddenly, I was surrounded by teachers with similar ideas, doing similar things, new ideas, new ways of teaching and learning. And I felt a connection straight away. As part of the conference, the host had set up a back channel, a Twitter feed, so that we could discuss and talk about things that were as they were happening or after they'd happened. And I joined in. I asked a few questions, made a few suggestions, but mostly I hovered around on the outside, lurking, listening, reading. When I got back from ULearn, I continued with Twitter. And I added a few people every week, extending my network. And you've got to realise that these were people that I didn't know. They were just teachers on Twitter, mostly from New Zealand, but some international ones. But they were complete strangers, and the only thing that connected them to me was their ideas and experiences that I followed through their profiles, visiting their blogs, visiting their class blogs. I'd only met probably a handful of the people that I knew on Twitter. They suggested new sites, new Web2 tools, new blogs to read. We exchanged comments on our class blogs, our own blogs. We discussed ideas and issues raised during the day's teaching and learning. We had a few, well, more than a few laughs along the way. But most of all, they were just there. A network of teachers and educators that were supportive and connective. And I credit them with drawing me out of my blogging hole, my silo, and into the light. They've given me and my class opportunities to communicate, to connect, and to collaborate in ways that just weren't there for us a year ago. Back in July, this is just a little side anecdote, back in July it was the 40th anniversary of the moon landing. And I've been a space geek. Well, I've been a space geek, to be honest, as long as I can remember. But it was the 40th anniversary of the moon landing, and in New Zealand we got to celebrate it a day early. But one of my students picked up on this, and he wanted to know the exact time that Neil Armstrong stepped out onto the moon. So I sent out a question on Twitter from my phone in class, and 30 minutes later I had a definitive answer. And I say definitive because it came from NASA. Now that still sends a chill through me. I've attended educational conferences on the other side of the world via connections made through Twitter, live streaming. It makes them available for anybody, and the chat channels let you take part in the discussions during and afterwards. It's almost like being there without the air sickness. The latest extension to my PLN is Second Life. I spent a few hours on a virtual beach last weekend listening to and watching educators from all over the world presenting workshops and sessions about virtual environments in education, ranging from primary school to university level. And it was eye-opening and inspiring stuff. So, if you're not part of a PLN yet, if you haven't started building it, what are you waiting for? Maybe I should put that another way. We're here, and we're waiting. Where the bloody hell are you?